can never go home all along the undertow. Yeah. All right. Full screen. Hey, there we are. Hey, everybody. How you guys all doing? Welcome, everybody. Everybody's already back. Hello. What's up, Rody? Rody Blanco. Yes, Russell. All right, so it is officially Thursday. Which means that I took 2 days off of not scoping. I took Tuesday and Wednesday. For you guys, I took Monday off as well, but I had a private party on Monday, and then I took off Tuesday and Wednesday this week. Sorry about that, because I've been working on the new setup. As you can see, I moved the new looper over to this side. I realized it's easier to get my hand over there on the strumming hand. There we go. Hey, how you guys doing? Hi, Jackie girl. Hi, Espresso. I realized I can get my hand over there much easier. So with a bit of engineering, I mounted it on top of the drum, which was, I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out, but I like it over here. So I thought I'd pop on, do a few songs, and I'm going to do a couple songs from the Weezer album because I'm still learning them. So I'm going to try to learn them kind of live. This is a rehearsal, so if you don't want to spoil the album, you can come back on Sunday. Good evening, Kevin. Kevro. Okay. So I thought I'd start off with Surf Wax America. Let me try. I'm going to try to learn it live. It's like the sea is foaming like a bottle of beer. Yeah. And I'm using the new looper too, which is cool. Africa. Yeah, maybe. Hey, passionate horsemanship. So how's it go here?
Still afloat.
Something like that. Whew, this album is a lot of work. That's definitely a section I got to work on, that middle part. You take your car to work. It's like, hey, Paul, how you doing? Take my board. Yeah, so it would be like, let's see if we can do it here. You take your car to work. I'll take my board. Let's see. Yeah, but I wouldn't want the drums like that for that part, so I need to go. It's like a bass. He does it twice. Because it's 8 measures of vocals. You gotta remember to do that. So now I got the 8 measures. I think it's 8 measures. And I put the guitar in. And the voice. You take your car to work. I'll take my board, and when you're out of fuel, I'm still afloat. All along the undertow, strengthening its hold. I never thought it'd come to this. Now I can never go on. All along. No, that's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. I gotta remember how that goes. So it's like, you take your car to work, I'll take my board, and when you're out of fuel, I'm still afloat. All along the undertow, strengthening its hold. I never thought it would come to this. Now I can never go. No, that's not it. Hey, how's it going, Johnny Valentino? All right, I have to come back to that one. That's a lot. That's going to be a lot of work. That one's a lot of work. They're all a lot of work. This album is insane. I don't know what I took on with this one. All along the undertow. Okay. Let's just do a little bit of exploration with the. There's a few new things that I discovered with the 505. Oh hey, yeah. Hey, Des Crocker. How you doing, Des? So I'm trying to learn this gear. I'm probably going to do the Weezer album with the old gear, but I've been messing around with this gear while I've been on break from doing live streams. I took 2 days off. I think I work more when I have the days off. Good, baby. All right. Let's do something that I can really test some things out. Maybe they love each other or something. So when I step on the pedal on the ground, you'll see the red lights light up. That means I'm recording like this, like. And I hit it again and it goes green. That's when it's playing. So normally only I can see those lights when I'm playing. I look out of the corner of my eye and I can see those lights on the ground with the other looper. But now that they're up here, you guys will be able to see them. And you'll kind of see what I'm doing in my mind. You'll see into my mind. Like when I hit play, it goes green with my foot, you know? That's not a good beat. Let's just delete everything. Hey, Ron, how you doing? All right. Yeah, so today I'm gonna do. This won't be like a normal show. I'm gonna be doing a lot more experimental stuff, trying some things out, testing out some of the buttons like I did. I guess it was last Thursday. I did the same thing last Thursday. This seems like a trend. Maybe I should do it every Thursday. Crazy good. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah. So you guys are gonna watch me learn how to use this new gear in real time. I'm still trying to figure it out. My Velcro hasn't shown up from China yet, so all the pedals are on the floor, and when I step on them, they slide around. So if you see me moving around, it's because the pedals are all sliding on the ground. Yeah, see, I just kicked it again. There it is. Okay, so now I gotta delete all those. So I'm gonna delete all those tracks by going like that. Okay, that deleted them all. So I have a button that changes every single thing, not every single thing, but most of the things up here. Everything is well welcomed. Okay, great. And I started playing and I realized that I was in E flat and in a half step down tuning. All my guitars in the house are in half step down tuning because all Weezer is half step down. My name is Jonas, carrying the wheel. Let me practice. I'm going to practice that one a little bit, if you guys don't mind. Let me see. My name is Jonas. Yeah, so this is going to be a little bit of a rehearsal. So there will be many mistakes. Let me see if this is the one that I want to work on. My name is Jonas. My name is Jonas. Give a course on how to use it all. Yeah. You're at the course right now. I'm showing you how to use it all right now. All right, here we go. Let's try a little bit of My Name is Jonas. Maybe I'll practice a Weezer song, then I'll do like an experimental wacky one, and then I'll practice a Weezer song. We'll do that a couple times. And then we'll get out of here. That's the plan for tonight. I just made it up on the top of my head. There we go. There always a plan. There's always a plan. Here we go. My name is Jonas. Jonas Brothers. How did that guitar cost? Good question. I don't know, but I got it on, I think it was like, I don't know, $900. I got it on Craigslist. I got it on a crazy deal. Bought it from a guy, a jazz player, and where did I meet him? Somewhere in the South Bay, we met. And he was bummed to sell it to me. I don't know, he had lots of guitars, but I know he liked this one. It was barely played at all. I picked it up. As soon as I picked it up, I had a plan to go meet him and lowball him a little bit. And as soon as I touched the guitar, I started playing it, and I was like, my brain just went, oh my God, I need this guitar more than anything. And as you can tell, it's the only guitar I've played for the past, everybody that's been watching the scopes for these years, it's the only one I play. Yeah, it was 900, maybe it was 1,000, I don't know. It was used, it's used. It's from 2001. It's a 2001 Gibson. It's an old guitar. Like, I didn't play it much. And yeah, I wanted something that was semi-hollow. I can't stand hollow body guitars. So this is semi-hollow, there's a wooden block in the middle. I wanted something big and just something big and, beefy. And I've always played with humbuckers, which is what this guitar has on the humbucker pickups versus a Stratocaster that has single coil pickups. Although all of Weezer is a Stratocaster. Does anybody have a Stratocaster they can lend me for Sunday? Yeah, it was like a $900,000. I can't remember. It wasn't a lot. It was a big purchase for me, but it's not a big purchase for a guitar. And I think I've gotten my $1,000 out of it, considering that I played it 3 hours. I play it on stage 3 hours a day, at least 6 gigs a week. So for the past, I don't know how many years since I've owned it, but probably played the guitar, I don't know. This guitar alone, I probably played 5,000 hours. Just made that number up in my head. Okay, there we go. Let's try My Name is Jonas, a little bit of it. How's it go? And I noticed, I went for a run today and I was listening to it and I realized I'm gonna have to I've been listening to the album all week. I'd have to fly to New Jersey. Okay. Yeah, that's a good deal for a Martin DM acoustic. Let me, I realize that I have to put the verse chords into the loop before I start it. So I have to be like, and then the beat's kind of like, and I think I'll fill it out a little bit. Put some bongos in or something, because I always do. And then I gotta give it another layer of ballsy drums. And then I'm gonna get rid of that and save it for later when I need it. And then that's not right. It's more like that'll be good. So now I got that. I gotta add bass to it. That'll work. Oh, I gotta make it beefier. That's fine. Okay, so now the intro. Bit off more than I can chew with this album. This album's gonna be so hard. Okay, it's Thursday. Oh man, Sunday's so soon, and it does not sound good yet. Okay, what are we gonna do How cool is that song? That song's amazing. I like how he goes, it's cool because it starts off with the F to G. The workers are going home. I mean, the melody and the harmonies and the voicings, the lead voicings are so awesome on this album. It's unbelievable. It's like a Beach Boys album. The workers are going home. The workers are going home. I mean, it's got all that cool stuff. And then later on, they go to the E minor, which is so cool. Workers are going home. I mean, come on. How awesome is that? Workers are going home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, man. Rivers Cuomo. That song is so sick. Yeah, I've said this before. I've said this many times that Weezer they're like the Beach Boys of the 90s, where they're like the songs sound very sing-songy, very simple, very poppy, like pop of the time, but they're super deep and super, super complicated. Beach Boys songs are super complicated. These Weezer songs, especially the Blue Album, are super complicated. The melodies, everything, the harmonies, it's like the way the songs are written, it's crazy. It's crazy. But they sound so sing-songy. Like, oh, it's nothing. It's just a teeny bopper. Teeny bop, but it's not. It's really cool. Teeny bop of the 90s, I should say. Workers are going home. All right, now back to the Explorations, right? So that was a Weezer and Exploration, a Weezer and Exploration. I think I titled this show. All right, we almost 2,000 people. 1896 is how many people are watching. 1,896. That's a wonderful year, 1896. All right. Oh, now we're in the 1900s. Okay. Let's do, anybody have a request for the exploratory song? Go ahead, you can type it in. What I'm saying doesn't make sense? What do you mean, what does it make sense? That Weezer is the Beach Boys of the 90s? That makes 100% sense. Perfect sense. Check it. Check the facts. It's true, because I said so. All right, let's do a Dead song for Dead Ahead, who doesn't think I'm making any sense. I'm about to make some sense for you right now. Here we go. We did a Grateful Dead song already, though. Let's do, I Don't Know, Island in the Sun. I'm going to tune back to normal tuning. The drop, the half step down is just, it's too much to deal with. Because then I have to play everything on the keyboard. I got to transpose in my mind while I'm playing. I don't want to do that. Oh, you say it does make sense. Oh, what you're saying does make sense, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know it does. That's why I said it. I was surprised you were saying it didn't make sense. It made perfect sense. The screens, you guys are really far away from me. It's hard for me to read the words. Sometimes does says doesn't. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it does make sense. I'll talk more about all that, and I'll do a little bit of theory talk on Sunday. Hi, Matt. Nice Gibson. Thank you. Riders on the Storm. How does that one go? I don't want to do that one. I haven't done Althea in a while, and I used to do that all the time. Oh, forgot to delete it. They hit the button. cool. So let's hear all the tracks that I had going on there. I had on track 1 I had the shaker. And in your left ear. Should be in your left ear. And then track 2 had that beat. I think it had an alternate beat too. There's a little bit more ballsy beat. That's a little less ballsy. And then what's this one? It's just piano and bass. And a little guitar. And I think there was something else on there. Let's see what else is on there. A little organ, which I can get rid of with my foot. It's pretty cool. And then track 4 had what? Kind of like an alternate version of it. A little more synthy with a moving bass. And then track 5 had something weird, I think. Lots of weird reverb stuff. It's fun because I have this knob right here, right here, that can control whatever I want it to control. But so say I wanted a lot of reverb. Watch. Hold on. There's very little. That's just my amps reverb. And I can turn this knob all the way up, and you got this. You know. And you can do fun things with that. Let's see. Say we turn the. Let's see. If I turn the direct level way down, you get this kind of sound. Wait, hold on. So let's do something fun with that. Which will be like, okay, I just deleted it. There, I just deleted everything. So something fun with that kind of sound would be like, let's make it kind of like, let's see here. No, I don't like that. Something like. Something like that. Something like that. It was cool. I like that sound. That's the sound of just the reverb on the guitar. So it sounds like it's really, really far away. So if I turn so that's just the reverb signal. And I can turn the direct signal back up, and now it just sounds like a regular reverb. You know, and then just turn it off. It sounds like this. And that's just so here's no reverb. This is no reverb. So that's a totally dry guitar sound. I'll do dry voice, dry guitar. So listen, this is what dry voice and dry guitar sounds like. Dry guitar, dry voice, and I'm out of tune. And then you can, so then what I normally do, what everybody normally does, almost everybody, they plug into a guitar amp. And guitar amps often have what's called a reverb tank, with a spring in it, and the sound goes through the spring, and it creates a reverberation. So there's no reverb. It's just very dry. It shows all your mistakes if you make any mistakes. And then if you add reverb, it sounds like this. There's just a little bit of spring reverb. So you can hear the spring goes brrr, brrr. And that's that. I mean, everybody wants to use lots of reverb, but it's best to use as little as you can handle. So I mean, I could turn that way up, but I'm not gonna do that right now. But for effect, every once in a while you can bring in lots of reverb, which is what I can do with this knob, so. That's lots of reverb. Yeah, that kind of sound. How's that go? Something like that. How's that song go? Let's see if I can do it. Whoa. Tremolo too. There's tremolo. All right, you get the idea. So that's Ghost Riders in the Sky. Yeah. Wipeout. No, I don't know what that song is I just played. I think it's called. It's either Pipeline or Walk Don't Run. It's one of those. I think that was Pipeline. Whatever. So you get the idea. So that's a couple of effects, you know? That's that. So, I don't know. Still futzing around with this thing. Try something. Should we do a little more Weezer practice? Do you guys enjoy watching me learn the songs, or would you rather me just play something I know? Do you like the learning, or do you want something I know? You can be honest. Let's see here. Thursday night live. Here we go. We'll do one more Weezer practice. You like it? Okay. World has turned. Yeah, let's do a practice Weezer one. How about? What's with these? Let's see. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they got a front? Should we learn that one? It is Thursday. I better learn these songs quick. What's with these homies dissing my girl? So I also have been using these sounds. These are the sounds I normally use, which I used on a lot of the other albums I did. But I was messing around today with some fuzz sound. But there's really only so many hours in the day, and I get little 15 minute spurts of time that I can practice on this Weezer album. But I was messing around with this. Check this out. If I had lots of time, I could do all these fun. I could do the real stuff. What's with these homies? I mean, that's not the right sound, but you get the idea. There's one song on the album that has that fuzz. It's called Garage. It has that like. It's got all those sounds. Sabbath fuzz, yeah, it's exactly, that's what it's like. It's got that like. Yeah, it's called fuzz. I've rarely ever used fuzz. Everybody loves fuzz. I mean, it's just not really something that I've used much. It's like that 60s. It's cool too. It's the fuzz pedal is almost like an instrument that you have to learn how to play, because you can't just go strumming chords. It sounds like garbage. You only can really hit 2 notes at a time. And the way the fuzz pedal hits amplifiers, it causes all sorts of weird things. It does all that kind of weird stuff, but just hasn't been my bag. I never really sat down and went crazy with the fuzz pedal, but. One more. What was I gonna do? I'll do The World Has Turned again. That was The World Has Turned and Left Me Here is the one that kind of got me excited to play this album. Yeah, it does. It's that sine wave. That's that very, I mean, some of them are triangular, you know? Some of them have that triangular wave. Yeah. Let's try The World Is Turned here. See, that's just regular tube drive. See, I like that stuff. Yeah, I played this one the other day. Yes? Yeah, I'm gonna come down for dinner. I'm gonna do one more song. He's hungry. It smells like bacon in here. I know this sounds crazy. I hate the smell of bacon. think he plays it on the. He plays it as like. He does it like He does the electric guitar. It follows the lead. It follows that part. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah. Do you believe what I sing now? Do you believe? No. Yes? What? Seltzer, please. Beer or seltzer? Beer. All right, so guys, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for watching. Right on. All right, 2,500 people. All right, hey everybody. Right on. Yeah. Crazy tonight. It was all over the place tonight. How many people were watching? Up and down. Twice as hard crows. I don't know what that means. Twice as hard crows. So yeah, my wife asked me today, what's the hardest album that I've done so far? And I was thinking about it today, and sounds a lot like the Pixies' Gigantic. Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. If you guys like what you saw, Venmo at Matt Bolton, PayPal.me/Matt Bolton. That was that was a mix of me learning this thing. I've got to learn how to use this thing, so I was thinking I might as well bring you guys along for the ride to watch a little bit of it. But I'm gonna do one more day messing around with this thing here, trying out the different sounds and stuff that are within that thing, and then I gotta break it all down, reset up the old gear, and then practice on the old gear for the album on Sunday. Yeah, so if you're new, because there's a lot of people watching. So everybody that's new watching, click the 3 dots down here if you're on Periscope, and if you're on YouTube, subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, I guess, you can follow me. Yeah, what the heck? Or you can friend me. Yeah, what the heck? So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the albums so far, in my opinion, for sure, no doubt Nirvana was the easiest. That's why I did it first. Second easiest was probably, I would say easiest, it was like the least amount of work it took to do. Maybe probably either Tom Petty or my album, because I've done both of those before. I did Tom Petty once before. I did it twice before, actually, at live gigs. I did it at 2 different live gigs in front of a live audience. So Tom Petty was kind of easy because I'd already done it. And then probably my album, just because I didn't know any of those songs anymore. I hadn't listened to those songs in years. Yeah, the Just the Echo album was probably 3rd hardest. Then 4th hardest would be Reckoning. 5th would be probably Dark Side of the Moon. Then 6th would be either this one or 10. I think 10, probably 10, and then this one is the hardest. I think Weezer is the hardest, unfortunately. And it's Thursday, so I got to learn the whole album by Sunday. I've basically just been listening to it, and I downloaded a bunch of the lyrics, and I've slowly been trying to work through it, try to figure out what the chords are, and how. The hardest part is figuring out how to use the loops, like what to record, what to stack on top of it, what to undo, redo. That's by far the hardest part. And then the second hardest part is the singing, because I don't know, because I have to learn how to all the melodies of the. So people were wondering what's my thought process going through these albums, and that's what it is. All right, thank you guys all for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you for the tips everybody was sending, and the super hearts. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, and then another thing was a ton of people emailed me. On Sunday night, when I got kicked off the scope, there was thousands of people watching. Boom! It got kicked off. And what it was that I set up a thing to say, don't forget to subscribe, so that I would post that every once in a while. And I said, and it would say, don't forget to go to YouTube, which Periscope does not like if you do that. Yeah, how to arrange it for loops. Yeah, the hardest part is the arrangement. The arrangement's the hardest part. Arrangement and the singing. The rest, I guess that's pretty much everything. But, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, so I didn't explain it. I didn't put it up on social media or anything, but what happened was the thing was going, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. And if you say the words Y-O-U-T-U-B-E too much in the comments and you say the same thing over and over and over again, Periscope does not like that. I spoke to the Periscope staff and they were like, you cannot be talking about your YouTube channel, which is Matt Bolton Music, constantly. You can't be posting that constantly or you get suspended. So I got suspended. I got in trouble with the Twitter staff. I got in trouble. So they suspended it. So my account was down for 2 or 3 days. Everything was gone. And then some back and forth emails with them, and they were like, okay, knock it off. Don't do that again, and we'll let you back on. So I'm back on. So whatever you do, I shouldn't be telling people about my YouTube channel, which is Matt Bolton Music. So don't go there and subscribe, whatever you do. That'd be a bad idea. Stay on Twitter. Good. Okay. I think I legally said everything I was supposed to say. I will see you guys. Bye, everybody. And they've demoted me in the notifications and all that stuff. So it's going to take a little while to get back up to where we were. But still, almost 3,000 people watched. We'll get back to Madison Square Garden, 18,000. Before you know it, we'll be right back where we were a few weeks ago. Back to 18,000 people. 3,000 is good, though. See you guys. Bye. See, Ron streams exclusively on Periscope. See, we're all just a big Periscope family here. Don't worry. Don't worry, Periscope. Whoops. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Sunday. Hey, there's me. There's me and the boys. Do you believe what I sing now? Do